Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of Misplaced Garage. Well, after the car fire, I'm starting to feel like I can get back into the swing of things. Car fire was in last video, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. That was a pretty exciting event. But I'm still gonna continue down the line of trying to get this thing moving, one of which is this. It doesn't hold fluid in the reservoir anymore, and I do believe that's because the slave cylinder went out. I don't know where the fluid went because it's not on the ground, so it's somewhere, but I'm gonna replace the slave cylinder. Another thing I need to do is throw some exhaust hangers on the car, so then it's not, the whole exhaust isn't just holding onto the manifold, because obviously you don't want that. And I also got some brake parts down there. Alrighty, well, over here on the car, when I was putting the engine into the car, I didn't quite realize that that is gonna be incredibly hard to get to. So I have that to look forward to. Not too excited. I think I can get to half of it inside the cabin and half of it over here under the hood. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, well, just like that, I got it swapped out. I'm not gonna quite bleed it yet, but it is installed properly and how it should go. This lines up perfectly with the cylinder inside the slave cylinder, so good to go. Now I just have to bleed it. That's a whole nother process. It's kind of hard to do on this car, but another project down. I'm getting really close now. Now that I got the clutch working once again, I can focus on the brakes. I have a whole front brake kit. The rear brakes, I already put new shoes in and new cylinders so that they don't just blow out when you press the brake pretty hard, but I've got new rotors, pads, and everything that I need to do a complete brake job on here, minus calipers. I probably should replace the calipers, but I'm gonna inspect them pretty thoroughly and make sure those are okay. But other than that, it's time to do the front brakes. Now, I'm not real certain this is the way to remove the rotor off of here, but this looks like the way it comes off, so. I have this piece of wood under here. Got the problem solver. I think I just need to hit it with my purse a little bit harder. Maybe a little more oil. There it goes. I hit it with my purse a little bit harder and that worked. I should probably replace this bearing since I'm in here, but I do not have it, so I will not be. It doesn't look to be in horrible condition. It is rather crusty. I don't think anyone has ever replaced the grease in this, or somebody did. And it's just not very good grease either way. It's very crusty. And I'm going to add a drop of blue thread locker. Not that I think that this is going to come apart ever, but thread locker goes a long way in making sure stuff doesn't fall off of your car. Just lightly, so then I can do the torque specs. Alrighty, well I got some semi-metallic brake pads for the front of this thing. Yes, semi-metallic brake pads do make a lot of dust, but I prefer them in pretty much all of my vehicles. I like the way that they stop. It's much more efficient than just a ceramic brake pad, but to each their own. This looks like a standard replacement here, so I should just be able to pop these guys out here. These are little cotter pins, basically. I actually like this design a lot. This is similar to the way the Brembo brakes are on my Cobras. And just like that, got the driver's side complete here. New slide pins, new brake calipers, new little tensioning things for the brake calipers, new rotor, and then obviously everything else beyond the brake system is brand new. So the last thing in the brake system is technically these calipers, and that is it. Everything else is brand new.